It's Hugo's signal!
Right. Let's see what he's got.
Approaching trailer, what is your affiliation? We're on an important transport mission. State your affiliation or be exterminated!
I see. Well, we have an important package of our own. I'll make sure you receive it.
Alert! Ash Origami in pursuit of unidentified trailer. What?
Sorry, Hilda. I need a ride. Here goes! Time to end this!
There's Reckless, and then there's Hugo.
Everyone, get ready to move out!
Understood. Now headed toward the fallen container. Theme! It looks like she's okay.
Great, now let's skedaddle.
Hold it.
Is something up?
Be quiet. Too late. It's located us.
Ashbourne!
Here it comes.
Damn this bastard!
Whoa!
Run!
It's my responsibility, so I'll decide for myself what I'm going to do. Look over here, Origami! Theme! I can't. I won't let you take her. We have to rescue Theme! You won't
Let's roll up our sleeves a bit.
You're annoying! I'll bite the rest of you. You're annoying! I'll bite the crap out of you. You're annoying! Origami is poisoned! You're annoying! Ma'am, transmission from Dr. Inukai.
Where did you classify my specimen? I'm not rude.
Our non-leaders are currently on escort duty. I prefer you not disturb us with these transmissions.
We'll speak again. Put a single scratch on that humanoid origami, and I'll put you all to sleep under the ash.
He really doesn't understand protocol, does he? Origami has entered burst status. Stay vigilant. He must have a weak spot. You're annoying! Rip them to shreds! Please
Safety comes first. Don't chase it.
Origami burst status expired.
Guess it's my turn now.
Shut up! Lay it down! We did it?
That got a little hairy. Anyway, that sure was a hell of an entrance, Claire. I give you 10 out of 10 for that one.
I'm just glad I made it in time.
You did well. Our mission was a success.
It looks like we managed to survive again, Hugo.
Yeah, it seems we both had our share of bad luck on that one. From what I hear, the folks on the transport are all safe, though. How about that? We're all heroes who rescued a transport from the fearsome Ash Origami.
Hugo? That's like firefighter arson.
Come on, let's not get technical. More importantly, though, Claire, are you sure about this?
Yes, I made my decision.
All right. I just wanted to be sure.
Yep, made him Baron. Are you all right?
It was scary.
You've only just gotten back with Feem, and we've already had a call come through from Gleipnir. No doubt it's about her.
Yep, go figure.
Don't worry. Everything's going exactly as we planned. Now is when things will really start moving. Be ready. there can be no room for leniency. That's gonna be your answer, is it?
Watch what you say, Hugo. However, the decision does seem lopsided to me.
We applaud the way that the cargo was safeguarded from Ash Aragami during its arduous journey to reach us. The response to the assault on the transport was handled admirably.
If that's the case...
Despite those achievements, the unveiling of the cargo manifest was a major breach of our contract. Furthermore, according to a detailed report from Inukai, the highly classified cargo was improperly handled, greatly reducing its usefulness to us as a specimen. There are no excuses for this.
Damn! That bastard Inukai.
Gleipnir will begin the process of seeking damages from Chrysanthemum. We will press charges of wrongdoing under Ashland navigation law for this outrage. As for you Aegis, you can expect to meet a firing squad.
This incident was the result of my personal mismanagement. It was my responsibility. They are not at fault. In fact, they risked their lives to protect...
You are a scion of House Victorious. You should know that I owe a certain debt to your father for his guidance. Wait quietly during these proceedings. I won't make this hard for you.
I'm telling you that I'm the one responsible.
Very well, I'll speak frankly. You absolutely do not have the power to take responsibility for this. You owe your very life to House Victorious. Avoid any and all deeds that would sully that name. Could it be that you are simply failing to comprehend your own true value? What is it?
Sir, a large Ash Aragami has broken through our second cordon and is approaching at high speed.
What's that?
Oh man, that's a real shame. Ash Aragami are tough to crack.
Listen, all of you! Go out and fight that Ash Aragami! You can at least buy us some time!
No thanks. We've got a date with the firing squad, remember?
He's right. A quick execution does sound a lot better than being eaten by an Aragami.
You're in no position to...
How about if the Ash Aragami were defeated and you were safe again? Would you reconsider your decision then?
Defeated? That is absolutely impossible! It's a large Ash Aragami!
By my family's name, I will defeat it. Alongside my companions.
I know that look. The daughter of the great man Randall Victorious has most certainly inherited her father's valor. I am currently away from headquarters, so you will have to forgive my greeting you remotely. Allow me to introduce myself, Abraham Gadolin, Chief Commander of Gleipnir, at your service.
Governor General Gadolin.
Oh. What's a Governor General want with us?
I must admit it. We lack the capability to deal with that Ash Aragami. Thus, would you companions not lend us your strength in this time of need?
Listen, Governor General. We don't have a problem with helping you, but we're going to need collateral. We'd be risking our lives. You can't offer us appropriate compensation?
I overheard your earlier conversation. I will bargain in good faith.
Governor General, do we have your word on this?
That will depend upon the results. The first condition is survival.
Okay then. We have ourselves a deal. Now, sit back and watch what we can do. right, that went well. We've come a long way, all thanks to you.
This mission is being monitored by high-ups at Gleipnir. I'm sure you're aware of what that implies.
It's a chance to prove our value.
Yes, that sums it up, Hugo. They don't believe for a second that you can defeat Ash Argami. Sometimes they flip their world upside down.
Activating engage.
With me!
Magnificent!
we got?
Origami is poisoned.
There you are.
I'll fight the crap out of you.
Magnificent.
I'll fight the crap out of you.
Got you. Go.
You got this. Origami Oracle is found highly unstable.
It's hurting!
Enemy is down. It's our chance. Origami Oracle is found highly unstable. Shall we salvage it? You're annoying! You're annoying! I'll fight the crap out of you. I'll fight the crap out of you. Amazing! Origami is poisoned. You got this! Origami Oracle is found highly unstable.
It's hurting!
Origami activation response detected. Round 1. Massive power attack.
Watch your ass!
Crap out of you. I'll fight the crap out of you. I'll fight the crap out of you.
Don't hold this against me.
Engage time is up. Origami has entered burst status. Stay vigilant.
Time to show my true
for
power.
this. I hurt all over. I'll fight the crap out of you. I'll fight the crap out of you. 5 minutes from start of mission.
Keep that up! Sleep tight!
Enemy is down. It's our chance. Origami response negative. Mission successful. Excellent work. The situation has been transmitted to HQ. We're about to become really famous, aren't we, ma'am?
For better or for worse, yes. In any case, good work.
Actually managing to defeat a large ash origami. Unbelievable. What do you intend to do, Governor General?
We now have proof that our strategy can succeed. The power to eradicate even ash origami. Indeed, it is the final piece we've sought.
So, you're the Governor General? Well, what did you think? You were watching. You saw us fight, right?
The results were marvelous. That and your spirit, conviction, and indomitable will. In a world choked by despair, your strength of will is like a beam of light toward the future. And then there is your prowess on the field of battle. A determined heart needs a sword to defend it. In such times where schemes whirl within schemes, what is to be trusted but one's own might? It would be regrettable to ruin such potential through a temporary lapse in judgment.
So that means you're letting us go, right?
Yes, naturally.
That's not all, though. I want you to entrust Feem to us. I'm willing to bet that you guys have noticed by now, but there's something about her that attracts Ashbourne.
Yes, taking all observations into account, we can conclude this. There can be no doubt that Ash Origami possess a powerful desire to devour humanoid origami.
We're the only ones who can keep Feem safe.
Very well. We shall place Feem in your care. Your performance in battle did justice to the name Victorious.
Your words are too kind.
However, this is an organization. We can't give preferential treatment to one group or individual member. There is an objective reason behind that.
What would that be?
We will soon summon caravans from all ports for a grand assembly, a conference. There, we will be announcing a large-scale operation. We would like for you to join it.
You mean the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative?
Yes, precisely.
You can count on us for this endeavor.
My thanks, Hilda. You have grown admirably.
Sir.
Allow me to express our gratitude once more. We are deeply grateful for you rescuing our people. I will contact you later regarding the operation's details. I have high hopes.
What is the meaning of this? You just handed over Specimen 1 without contacting me at all.
It will be safer in their hands for now. Cells from the specimen have been taken. It will not impede Odin's technology verification. Besides, though it may be an origami, it appears human. Using it as a guinea pig would be painful for anyone. Wouldn't you agree?
Quite.
This is Ein. He's another port owner, and we've done a lot of business together over the years.
Hi, I'm Ein. I run Port Dusty Miller out on the frontier.
That armlet. You're a god eater?
Yeah, I guess so. Hilda told me about you. She said you were collecting intel on Ashbourne.
Here.
Look at that. You've put together quite the collection here.
Sorry, but it won't come cheap.
I'll give you a fair price.
$2 billion? That can't be right. Knock it off, man. Don't look surprised. It'll hurt us in the negotiations. Oh man, I've never seen that many zeros.
How many candies can that buy?
A whole lot.
This information will make navigating the Ashlands a hell of a lot safer. It's appropriate when you consider the cost of a failed voyage.
That may be true, but why give such a good deal to complete strangers?
Hilda being the one introducing you is one reason. Deals with her never go wrong. Let me think. I know. I suppose you could say that I admire your brazenness. That's all.
Huh. No complaints here. We'll make updates to any existing information for free, but new information is going to cost you. Is that okay?
Works for me. Sign here. So, you're the ship's ace, huh? I've heard you fight like a demon. She seems to like you. Don't let her get out of your sight, okay? I like that glint.
Does this work?
It sure does. We have ourselves a contract. If you want, you can wait to send the data until after you've confirmed payment.
This means a lot to me, Ein.
It means even more to me. Thanks for introducing such valuable new partners.
Okay.
Guys, we are totally loaded now! 2 billion! What should we buy?
Candy! Candy!
This money is going toward our future. Sorry, everyone, but I hope you'll all understand.
Candy!
Oh, there he is. Our straight-laced Hugo. We're already fully aware, buddy. At least let us fantasize about it for a bit before we lock it away.
You can be so confusing.
And buy the kids some candy, would ya?
Candy! Buy the kids some! information. I've got your back.
God arc check. Fanny pack check.
No mistakes. No slip-ups. I'll bite the crap out of you. Don't be a sitting target. It has precise aim.
So far.
You're so cool! I'll bite the crap out of you.
What an easy mission.
I'd love more jobs like this.
We get to go home happy.
We're waiting for you back home.
First, allow me to thank all of you for answering our call. The Ashlands are expanding. At the current rate, the extinction of humanity is only a matter of time. Food, commodities, clean land. These resources are near exhaustion. We can brook no further delay. Decisive action must be taken. So as of today, we are enacting the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative. Fenrir HQ disappeared. It was buried in the ash. Inside are not only vast resources, but also technologies lost in the calamity. We've set our sights on but one of them. Sleeping in a factory deep beneath Fenrir lies the final weapon against the Origami. Odin, this god made to annihilate all origami, will be found and reborn to cleanse the Ashlands. We will restore humanity's lost knowledge and conquer the threat of ash forever. Locations have been carefully
Is that even
chosen
possible?
so that each of your caravans can be
Arguments
used to the
were put
greatest
forth
effect.
that Odin could have anti-ash applications.
You've all been given documents
But if I recall
detailing our
correctly,
plan,
the
any
problem came
objections
down
you
to
put
securing a
forward
sufficient
must
power source for something of that size.
That kind of monster weapon's got a big belly to fill. Just like an origami.
Governor General, we would like to voice a legitimate concern. Isn't that area a haven for ash origami? Are you trying to send us on a suicide mission? If that is the case, I'm afraid we will have to turn you down.
Damn right. Better send in some used up ages, 'cause we won't do it.
Indeed. It is true we do not have the capacity to deal with ash origami. Even a small Ashborn would have better than even odds against a full battalion. It would be fair to say that we have had no choice but to cower and shrink from their presence. Until now, that is. Now, one group has accomplished the impossible. With only a small squad, they successfully felled a large ash origami.
Against an Ashborn? Impossible. No way a handful of people would be a match for one of those monsters, right?
Allow me to introduce Hilda Enriquez and our heroic soldiers.
I heard the chrysanthemum has some monstrously strong ages. But aren't those just kids?
Yes, but there's just something about them. Wait, could it be that's...
Hey, Hugo. Everybody's staring at us. Shouldn't we wave or something?
Just stand there and be quiet.
These fighters from the Chrysanthemum will be the Suicide Corps that spearheads this operation. It is a certainty that their might will carve us a path to Fenrir HQ. Whether or not to take part in this mission is your choice. We cannot compel you. If you are unable to rise to the task, you will be pulled from the mission to avoid endangering it. That is all for now. We will be sending out the official mission guidelines later.
What's up?
Sorry, it's nothing.
The reclamation mission pretty much rides on our shoulders. Once we were imprisoned, and now we're at the center of the battle for humanity's future. It's a good chance to prove our worth. We don't have to wait anymore. We can move forward and take what we want. Thanks. I know you do. I never could have made it this far. This'll be a test of what we can really do. Let's show them all, shall we?
I've got your back.
Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Yeah, sure. I'll try. Don't mess with me.
Poison in there. Keep that up.
Watch your surroundings.
Beware.
Keep that up. It's hurting!
This is only the beginning.
Need a break?
Enemy is down. It's our chance.
Here goes!
Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now.
You're a little worked up, huh?
We're driving it back. Watch out! Origami phone's broken. Excellent attack. Origami oracle responds highly unstable.
Oh, nice!
We're driving it back. Aww, hold it, man. You're moving. Enemy is down. It's our chance. Origami oracle responds highly unstable. Shall we savage it? Secondary target and is in pursuit. Rocky that! You're annoying!
Oh, very nice!
Damn it! losers. What nail polish does Hilda use? Oh, sorry. Great work out there.
Let's review your contract before we go into the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative. The terms were to last until theme was delivered to HQ, right?
Buy the ticket, take the ride. We're in this together.
That won't do it all. People who have value have a right to take more. If you believe you have value, you have to keep pointing it out. Selling yourselves short won't make anyone happy.
that really isn't what I meant. I'm aware of your financial situation. Just reduce our cut. 30% of the Root's royalties. We owe you for introducing us to Ein. Now, we can afford to take care of ourselves and the kids on our own.
It's nice having a strong right hand, isn't it? They call you the Devil of the Chrysanthemum.
I can't sell my right hand, no matter the price.
I'm only teasing.
Oh, a bit of an unusual mission came in. It's a request to investigate the Crimson Queen resistance group. I'm told Dr. Inukai from Gleipnir sent the request. Though, since it's a special order from the Governor General himself, I don't know more. However, Crimson Queen activity has certainly increased lately. If you'd like to know more, would you talk to the owner directly?
Hunting down a spy?
Yes. There seems to be a traitor inside of Gleipnir. They're apparently working for the Crimson Queen and went missing in this area.
So they want us to dig up the Crimson Queen's nest? Do you think it's really there?
Investigating the area is part of the mission. We've got no information beyond that.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Are you up to it?
I'm not happy doing something for Inukai, but I can't say no, can I?
Thank you. We appreciate it. I've transferred our files on the Crimson Queen to the terminal, so take a look at them later.
Instruments read normal. Go ahead and begin the operation. Let's end this quickly. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Engage and establish. With me. Don't mess with me. I'll bite the crap out of you! I'll bite the crap out of you! Warning, made contact with secondary... Unexpected large origami coming in thick! Entering the area now!
Reinforcements? Beware of its arm blades.
Origami is still going strong. Continue with caution.
You're doing well.
of now! Score one for us!
Bet you're hurting, huh?
Damn it! You like that? Target Oracle responds unstable. It's working! Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now!
Kick it while it's down!
No mistakes. I'd expect no less.
The hell? That was too easy.
Easy. Totally easy.
I'll sleep well tonight.
Now I'm pumped. Right now, we can take on just about anything. Now I'm pumped.
A dog's never too old to learn new tricks. My technique's gotten even more refined, don't you think? Oh, I bet they'll work me even harder now.
You're in position. Begin when ready. Be sure to come home, okay?
Let's do this!
Begin operation. Engage. With me. Zeke made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Zeke made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Fine. Damn it! you like that? Target is activating. How'd you like that? Watch your surroundings. How'd you like that? 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 Bullseye! Bullseye! Got you! How'd you like that? Response highly unstable.
A fine strike.
Shut up! Origami unconscious. Attack now. Enemy will sensor slowly. Take the offensive now. How'd you like this guy? How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Finished! Origami bonds broken. How'd you like that? Finish it off! How'd you like that? Target silent. Confirmed eliminated. Excellent job. This is an emergency, everyone. Area ash density is rising. It's an ash storm.
An ash storm? Are you kidding me?
Return to base immediately.
Roger that. What the hell was that? Ash density doesn't spike like that normally.
We're looking into it. An ash storm springing up out of nowhere. The Crimson Queen and ash storms. I don't like this.
Sorry for the interruption, but I have Inukai on the radio.
The radio? They must be pretty close then. Can you record it?
Sorry, the signal has noise that prevents recording.
I thought so. Fine, put him through.
You really are nothing but trouble, aren't you?
Dr. Inukai, you made this request. Do you have some business in ash this dense?
I've come to take care of the pawns of the Crimson Queen. In other words, you.
Huh? What makes you think
The ash storm near the place you are operating, the disappearance of the target. Connecting you to the Crimson Queen is simple enough, isn't it?
the people of Gleipnir aren't likely to swallow that line?
What do you know? Hilda ignores age-handling rules and treats you like pets. If you were with any other caravan, they'd keep you locked up in the hold. Ignoring rules disrupts the system, which will impact our great mission of reclamation. Not only that, but I suspected you might have some contrary plan of your own. One that had to do with Hilda's connection to the Crimson Queen.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, has Hilda not told you yet? You'll have to pardon me. I thought that your relationship with Werner, Crimson Queen's leader, was public.
What? Hilda, is that true?
It was a long time ago.
Now then, let's get down to business. Hand over the humanoid origami you've been keeping. If you refuse, an ash storm will take your sad little vessel.
An ash storm? You can't...
Control ash storms? I can, young Hugo.
I've heard rumors that the Crimson Queen has technology that can set off ash storms.
Ah, then that means Inukai is the traitor.
How astute.
What do you plan to do with Feem?
Sell her to the Crimson Queen, obviously. They're my most valuable client, you see.
All this for money?
For my research. My current budget is meager. The Gleipnir fools have no appreciation.
You have no right to.
We're done talking. You're currently surrounded by origami that I've driven there with ash storms. Don't even try to escape. Got that? Make the delivery tomorrow morning when the storm is settled. I'm sure you'd like to take some time to say farewell to the humanoid origami anyway.
The call has been cut off. Inukai is right. We appear to be surrounded by origami.
Well, he isn't bluffing.
We won't let him have Feem. We'll break through the origami.
Right. We'll tear open a hole.
Dr. Inukai has his eyes on us. It'll be a real race. Are you ready?
Please eliminate origami in the area. You may depart whenever you're ready. Activate.
News what we're up to. Work quickly before he puts off an ash storm. Let's do it.
Watch your ass! Here it comes! beacons to operation area. Sending estimated point of entry. Origami arrival imminent. You could be surrounded there. Suggest changing battle points.
Watch your ass!
Scouting the area. Lulu, beginning search.
I'll take a quick look around.
Ricardo, beginning search. Roger that! Ashbourne entering the area. Setting coordinates. Confirmed.
Bring it! I can take you off! Monster hunting time!
Zeke, detected primary target and has entered combat. Roger that! Get him for me! Get him for me! Get him for me! Get him for me! Get him for me!
Don't look so angry.
Magnificent!
Let's keep this up.
How'd you like that? Mommy is poisoned.
Can we hurry this up?
Origami first status expired.
Guess it's my turn now.
How about we go get this guy?
Keep your wits about you. Got it?
Do it again? I'll bite the crap out of you. Activation response detected. Devour attacks. Engage concluded. Origami has entered burst status. Stay vigilant.
Time to show my true power.
Target eliminated. You're a fearsome fighter. How disappointing.
A splendid display. You ages are blessed by that humanoid origami.
Let me go! I'm innocent! Those from the Chrysanthemum are the real traitors! Arrest all of them!
This is most unseemly, Inukai. We received the news of your support for the Crimson Queen from your own forked tongue. On this very vessel.
What? What are you doing here, Governor General?
Send Dr. Inukai to Mission HQ.
Let go of me! Hands off! Without me, Gleipnir's technology will fall 20 years behind. Do you want that, Governor General?
Accept your punishment, Inukai.
Let go! Get off of me!
Did we play our role well enough?
You mean you were just trying to sniff out a traitor?
My deepest apologies for endangering you. You will be awarded with appropriate compensation.
So this was all planned out from the moment we left Mission HQ.
Come on, Hilda. You gotta tell us this stuff.
I'm sorry for keeping this from all of you. I had to keep the plan a secret to protect the Governor General.
I should have known that Inukai would have never let Fiend go free. We had to help out in order to avoid future problems.
You have done us a great service. Your skills are most remarkable. Thank you, Hilda. My escort should arrive soon.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to provide better quarters.
To the contrary, being in a place like this suits me better than a stifling meeting room. Please, take good care of Hilda for me.
We will.
I do understand that you ages have a great burden to bear. However, in order that humanity might survive these desolate times, I'm afraid it is unavoidable. I beg your assistance in this. I must go until we meet again.
I'll walk with you.
Hey, Hilda. Can we talk about Werner at some point?
Sure. Let's talk once I get back.
So, you and Werner were students in the same lab, is that it?
Yes. He was a gifted researcher. Everyone had their eyes on him. He was intelligent, hardworking, and genuine. Those traits attracted me. The world was still being ravaged by origami, but for us, they were tranquil days. I had faith that we'd be side by side like that forever. Until the day came.
The calamity?
That's right. Everything changed on that day. My life. And his, too.
I understand.
I didn't mean to keep this from you.
Everyone has a secret or two. That's only natural. One other thing. What's your relation to the Governor General? It's something I noticed before. You two seem to go a long way back.
That's because Werner is the Governor General's son.
Huh? So this is all a father-son quarrel?
Everyone in the area who survived the calamity owes it to the Governor General and Gleipnir. But there were many sacrifices as well. That includes the existence of ages. Werner could never accept those sacrifices. He threw himself into the fray to protect the weak who were written off by Gleipnir.
And then he formed the Crimson Queen.
Yes, but I wonder if there wasn't a way to stop him. If I had been braver, like all of you, maybe things could have been different. If I could stand up to the world's despair.
You should listen, Hilda. You really did fight in your own way. Your port is a paradise. And this ship... You've got ages, regular god-eaters, and a mess of kids. Everyone does what they can and helps open the door to a new tomorrow.
We might not be related, but we're a family. All of that is here now because you never gave up. You kept fighting.
Thank you. You're both right. We need to look toward the future, not the past.
Let's head on home, Hilda. We don't want to get surrounded by origami again.
Right. Let's go home. Everyone, to your stations. This vessel is returning to Mission HQ.
Ash levels will not hinder the mission. Take care, everyone.
Worked!
Yeah, sure. I'll try. Make contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Origami is poisoned.
You're strong, that's for sure.
Amazing! Origami detected approaching the operation area. Size is medium. 9 minutes to operation area. Sending entry point estimate.
Welcome to the gallows!
Enemy is down. It's our chance. Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now. Nice.
Think it's feeling it?
Origami activation response detected. Round 1. Watch your surroundings. Origami approaching the operation area. Medium sized. 30 seconds to operation area. Sending estimated point of entry. Origami above equipment. Currently surrounded there. Suggest changing battle points.
Watch your ass!
Seriously? Is that all you got? Enemy is down. It's our chance. Orbital response weakening. It's almost finished. Shall we salvage it?
Time to finish this!
Zero early. Medium origami entering the operation area. Sending point information. Confirmed. I'll bite the crap out of you.
The chunk from Shady will definitely leave a mark.
Here goes!
Origami bond broken. Excellent attack. Origami is still going strong. Continue with caution.
Nice!
Hey, we just got started.
Origami activation response detected. Round 1. Watch your surroundings.
Watch your ass!
Origami is poisoned. Origami bond broken. Excellent attack. Origami orbital is holding firmly unstable.
Fire strike! Oh, what's wrong? That hurts?
Concerns eliminated. You're an artist with the God Arc.
I'd love more jobs like this.
That it? Hey, got any get-rich-quick schemes? They're waiting.
Welcome back. It's
allowed to do anything in the Ashlands, but it doesn't slow you down. portals will not hinder the mission. Take care, everyone.
No mistakes, no slip-ups.
Hurry up and get this over with.
Engage starting with me.
I hate spiders.
I'll bite the crap out of you.
Scanning the area. No move. Beginning search.
I'll take a quick look around.
Ricardo, beginning search.
Fine.
I'm here.
Origami activation response detected. Round 1. Watch out.
Make you feel real good. More pain's coming.
Found you. Entering battle. Lulu, detected primary target and enter combat.
Fine. I'll make you feel real good. Bullseye. Wow.
Origami is poisoned.
Oh, very nice.
Origami moving away. It's headed for the feeding ground.
Chase it down?
Excellent work.
Origami activation response detected.
You like that?
It's our chance. Enemy offensive forward. Take the offensive now.
No mistakes.
Broken. Intense damage. Orbital response weakening. It's almost finished. I'll end this now.
You like that?
Target Oracle response unstable. It's working. Oracle response weakening. It's almost finished. Nice.
Keep your wits about you. Got it?
Target concerns eliminated. You're an artist with a god arc.
What an easy mission.
The hell? That was too easy.
Far too easy. I'll pick up.
That was a heck of a fight. I'm giving you my main dish at dinner. mission. I've got your back. Let's get going!
Let's end this quickly. Oh, I hate spiders. Hey, that hurts. Here goes.
You're annoying!
What an easy mission.
Thanks for the fun today, babes!
It's an honor to be able to help.
Hey, look around. Baron, the Dusty Miller. Every major caravan is here.
Yeah, you're right. Even the Dusty Miller's owner, Ein himself, is joining in on this. I heard that he normally stays out of combat.
Yeah, but Ein is pretty seasoned though, right? He's a normal god eater, but I hear he can work in the Ashlands without bias factor attunement.
That can't be true. That's monstrous.
Well, speaking of monsters, the Devil of the Chrysanthemum is here too.
Is that the one?
Such a normal-looking person can fight and defeat Ashborn? That's just plain frightening.
Shh! The Governor General is here.
At 1600 hours, we begin the Fenrir HQ Reclamation Initiative. There is little left to say on the matter, other than that we must succeed for the sake of humanity's future. I will now present an outline of the operation. The mission will be broken into 3 phases that will proceed sequentially. We have prepared 3 routes across the Ashlands above the presumed position of Fenrir HQ. The first phase will be an attack by multiple caravans on each of these routes. Once these routes are secure, support forces will follow up to reinforce our positions there. Delivering supplies to our caravans at the front lines will be Phase 2. Once we have completed these preparations, our forces will be reorganized. In the third phase, we will journey into the depths of the Ash until we reach Fenrir HQ.
Which of the routes is ours?
As I explained earlier, the elimination of any Ash Origami will be vital to the operation. We have surveys that give us a rough image of the Ash Origami's expected territory. The north-south route will skirt around this area. As such, it will be both the most difficult and the most important route of the three. Caravan Chrysanthemum, we are counting on you and your crew to be at your best. Also supporting them in this effort will be the crew from Caravan Baron. Phase 2 will go to the Dusty Miller. They will be demonstrating the power of their large-scale transportation fleet in this endeavor. Finally, in Phase 3, our Gleipnir elites will coordinate with all forces to ensure victory. That is all. Please return to your caravans and begin the preparations for your tasks. I pray for your success.
More pain's coming!
mission. Begin when ready. Be sure to come home, okay? No mistakes, no slip-ups.
Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Engage clearance granted. Activation on standby.
Alright, bring it.
Engage clearance pains. Attack together. Origami is poisoned.
Savor that agony.
Target bond confirmed broken. Enemy orbital response is stable. Don't take too many chances.
Good one.
This is only the beginning.
Origami moving toward the feeding ground.
Chase it down.
More pain's coming.
Scouting the area. Don't move, punk. Beginning search.
Weakling. Exterminating it.
Nolu, detected secondary target and has entered combat.
Roger that.
Target is activating. Pound 1, watch your surroundings.
Beware.
Well,
More pain's coming. More pain's coming.
Magnificent. Origami is poisoned.
oh, it's feeling that for sure.
Keep that up.
Order broken. You're doing real damage. Origami almost silent. Finish it off.
Good one.
Can we end this already?
Enemy is down. It's our chance. Origami almost silent. Don't finish it off. Shall we savage it?
Keep your wits about you. Got it?
Got you.
More pain's coming.
Origami is poisoned.
More pain's coming.
That agony. Origami moving toward the feeding ground.
It turned tail and ran.
Got it. I'll get started.
Ricardo, detected primary target and has entered combat.
Roger that. Don't move, punk.
Magnificent. Target is activating. Pound 1, watch your surroundings.
Watch your ass.
Magnificent.
More pain's coming.
Origami activation response detected. Pound 1, watch your surroundings.
Watch your ass.
More pain's coming.
Apologize now.
I'll take a quick look around.
Ricardo, beginning search.
Roger that.
Origami is poisoned. Savor that agony. Mechanical response unstable. It's working! Enemy movements are slowing. Take the offensive now!
Shall we savage it? Bet you're hurting, huh?
Origami activation response detected. Origami bond broken. Excellent attack. Origami almost silenced. Finish it off. Objectives accomplished. That was sheer perfection. Easy. Totally easy.
That it?
I'm glad you're all on my side.
It's an honor to be able to help.